us know. Okay, so does anybody have any questions about anything?
Well, that's a very open question.
Lots of questions about lots of stuff. But not this.
How about questions about Hebrew reading?
I just want to let you know that last night from Hadassah, they had a how to take care of your memory and things. And one of the things they said is you should learn a new language.
Oh God, we'll all have fabulous memories now.
I don't know about that, Eileen. I'm not, I wish I was doing a lot better in this. This is not my first go around either.
Carol, it's Gail. I actually
English
did,
isn't not, even though it's my first language, I'm not great at that either, so.
yeah, Carol, it's
Yes.
Gail. I actually do have a question.
Okay, good.
Okay, so it's on Ashrei, okay?
Yes.
Because I was looking at Ashrei, and I'm on page 1 in the festivals.
Yeah.
I just have a question on the second to last sentence, the first word. The Shva, I would think, is pronounced. I was having a debate whether the Shva was pronounced in that first, the last Shva was pronounced in that first word.
Okay, so tell me exactly again where you are, since I'm not are you on just the first page here?
I'm on page 1.
Yep.
And it's the second to last sentence.
Yep.
And it's the first word. And it's Malchutecha or Maltutka.
Okay, I would say Malchutcha, but it's not clear to me that Malchutcha is incorrect.
Okay, because it appears a few times, that particular issue appears a few times in the Ashrei. And I talked to my daughter about it, who used to teach B'nai Mitzvah, and she thought there might be a rule about being next to a consonant, but she said Taka, because she said it didn't sound right the other way. So I don't know.
Okay, so I will pay attention when we don't say this out loud. I was going to say I will try to pay attention the next time we say this out loud, but we don't say it out loud. If my head is screwed on correctly, I'm going to be at my synagogue tomorrow, and I will try to bring the cantor aside and say, Cantor, how would you pronounce this?
That's a good plan.
So, okay, so now I need to write this down on the piece of paper or the little card that says what I'm supposed to do. So ask. Okay, I wrote it down.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Does anybody else have a question? Oh, okay. So I thought that we would start today with Ein Keloheinu, and which it was Nancy, I think, who very, very nicely, hold on here. Ugh. I've got all of these, I don't know what all these noises are. It's driving me nuts. Nancy very kindly sent us a copy so we could all be on the same page. Okay, so I wanted to start with Ein Keloheinu. Let's read it through, and then I have lots of things, well, a few things to say about it. So let me see. Eileen, I need to get to the page. Hold on.
182.
Thank you. That was what I wanted to know. You read my mind.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so Eileen, if you could read that first line across, just the first one.
Ein Keloheinu, Ein Kadonenu.
Right, thank you. Gail, the next line, please.
Am I? I'm sorry, I was in the wrong place here.
No, that's the right place.
Ein Kimal Kenu, Ein Kamoshienu.
Excellent, thank you. Maureen, next line, please.
Mi Kelohenu,
Mhm.
Mi Kadonenu.
Okay, the thing is though, there's no dot in the k, so it's mi Eloheinu, mi hadonenu, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next line, Nancy, please.
I would make sure I wasn't muted. Me, ka, ma, ma, I know this too. Me, ka, ma, chenu,
All right, wait a second, hold on. It's mi mal kenu.
mi, mal, chenu, me, Moshienu.
Okay, thank you. Denise, next line, please.
No day. Lelohenu. No day. Ladonenu.
Yes, thank you. Andrea, next line, please.
No de lay lo henu. No.
I think didn't we just read that
Oh, we
line?
did that. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
the
the
second
next
one?
one. I think so. Does everyone agree
Okay.
with me? We're in the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No day live mal henu,
All right,
No.
that's a cup. No de limal kenu.
right? Okay. No de limo she enu.
She. Limo she
Yeah.
enu. Harriet, next line, please.
Baruch. Hello.
Yeah, next one.
Baruch. Adonenu.
Very nice, thank you. Artist, next one, please.
Baruch Malchenu, Baruch Moshienu.
Yes, thank you. Lori, next one, please.
Ata hu Eloheinu. Sorry,
Yeah.
Eloheinu. Yes, okay. Ata hu Adonenu.
Yes, very nice, thank you. And Susan, last line, please.
Atahu Malkenu, Atahu Moshienu.
Great, thank you very much. Okay, so a lot of things to say here. First of all, it's highly repetitive, as you can see. The same words reappear and reappear and reappear. So basically all of the words that keep repeating, as you can see, words for God, ruler, sovereign, and deliverer. Eloheinu, our God. Adonenu, our ruler. Malkeinu, sovereign. Moshienu, deliverer. Okay, now, all the ones that say ain is there is none. So we have there is none like our God, there is none like blah, blah, blah. The second one, me means who. So it says, who is like our God, who is blah, blah, blah. And then no des, we give thanks. Baruch is blessed, and Atahu, you are. So here's the thing. We start with saying there is none like, and then the next verse says, who is like? Isn't that backwards? To me, it's backwards. Wouldn't you ask the question first and then answer it? Wouldn't you say, who is like our God? And then you would say, there is none like our God? I mean, I would. Okay, so Eileen, did you have something you wanted to add?
Yeah, it was like, but I can see why it would do that too. Who is like our God? Because the first one is asking,
well, the first one says,
they're saying who, so who in the universe would be like? Nobody.
well, first of all, they say the first verse or the first line is there is none like, and then they ask who is like.
Right, it's like a rhetorical who like.
It's backwards. Okay, there's a reason why it's backwards, but that's not bad. I mean, I like your thinking, Eileen. If you look at the first letter of the first three verses, if you will.
Oh, it's an acrostic.
So you've got an aleph, and for the ain, you've got a mem for the me, and then you've got a nun for the no deh. Aleph, mem, nun spells amen.
Amen.
So that's, they did it so it would be, like you said, Eileen, an acrostic. And then the last two verses are Baruch and then Atah, which is the beginning of every blessing, Baruch Atah. So I think that's what was in the minds of the people who put this thing together when they compiled it.
Mhm.
Anybody have any questions?
Sounds logical.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. So the next thing I wanted to work on, I think, was Alenu, right? Yes, next page. Alenu. Now, we basically sing the whole first part, at least we do in my synagogue, and then mumble the last paragraph until we pick up at the end at the little gray box, except for our purposes, because we want to practice reading. We're going to read the whole thing. Hold on one second. I have a problem with my phone. I'm getting all of these calls that I shouldn't be getting.
I've been getting them all day.
All day long. This is ridiculous. Hello? Goodbye. And it's from the same series of numbers. It starts 3, 4, 7, 8, 5, 2, and then the last four are all, different, but it's all wrong. I don't know. Okay, Alenu. This is page 183. Eileen,
Yes.
please do that first line.
Alenu Lishabera.
Okay, hold on. There's no R in there at all, no resh. So start again on that second word.
Lishabeach.
Right.
Ladon.
Okay, stop for a sec. If you just say ladon, I would
I'm not
spell
getting
it
the ah under the aleph.
right.
See, that's the problem with with thinking about it. Laadon.
Right.
Hakol.
Yeah, excellent.
La te
La,
tita
nope.
la
What are two dots next to each other?
eh
No, they're A, like snake's eyes.
a
So
La-
try again.
la tat
No,
tat
la,
la
tate.
te la tate
Tate. Yeah.
gadula
Mm-hmm.
la
Le, like the I in it. Le.
right. I know. I don't know why that blocks out. The yotsira
Uh-uh. Le,
le
yo,
yotsir.
ser. Right.
Okay. Bare sheet.
Yes, very nice. Thank you. Gail, next line, please.
Shalo, Asanu, Kigoye, Ha'aratzot,
Mm-hmm.
Vilo, Samanu, Kimis,
That's
Kimish, Pitoch, I'm sorry, Pitoch. Oh my God.
No. Hamish pihot.
Coat. Yeah, I had trouble getting the h out. Sorry.
Do it again.
Okay. Kimish pihot.
Yep. One more word.
Oh, sorry. Ha'adama.
Right. Very nice. Thank you. Okay, wait 1 second. I have to put my fan on. I'm getting a little warm. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Maureen, the next line, please.
Shalo,
Sam, Hel, Kenu, Kahem,
Yep.
Goralenu, Kikol, Hamonam.
Okay, very nice. But just remember it's kehol because there's no dot in the second one. Right? Okay. Up. Nancy, please.
Va an na hanu.
Va'anachnu.
Vananachnu.
No. Wait a minute. Va
Va
a
a
nach
nach nu.
nu. Right.
Cho ra sound
Okay. Kor im.
Korim.
Kor im.
Okay, it's an I and it's silent.
Yeah.
All right. Korim.
Wait a second. No, you're making it to you're putting the E under the R. You've got to go kor
Korim.
im.
Korim.
Right. Yeah.
Umi. Satahanim.
Almost. U. Mish.
Mish.
Ta.
Ta.
Ha.
Ha. Nim.
Vim.
Vim. Unishtavim.
Umish.
Umish. Ta.
Ha.
Ka.
Vim.
Vim.
Yeah.
Mo. Dim.
Yes, very nice. Thank you. Denise, next line, please.
Start with Lifnei.
Yes, please.
Okay. Lifnei, Melech,
Yep.
Lache, Hamahim,
Yep.
Hakadosh, Baruch,
Last word.
who?
Right. Very nice.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Andrea, next line, please.
Shehu, Noteh, Shamayim, the Said,
Yeah.
Retz,
Yep.
Umoshav, Yikaro, Bashamayim.
Right. Thank you. Very nice. Harriet, next line, please.
Ima'al. Ush. He. He not.
Mm-hmm.
Uzo.
Mm-hmm.
Bigav. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Mitro. Meme. Who. Elohenu. Ain.
Okay, good. Thank you. And 1, 2, 3, the fourth word in, some people would read that as bigovhe because the little T vowel is broken, but bigovhe is okay. 99% of the people in this planner will read it the second way I read it, either or. So, okay. So thank you. Ain. Okay, I think it's up to Harriet.
No, I just went red.
You just went, okay, sorry. If I pick my head up, I lose my place, so to speak. Artist, please. Okay,
Od,
wait a minute. Stop for a sec. I gotta get this phone. Hold on.
I'm very impressed that we're all so well behaved that we all stay quiet. Carol steps away.
Not like a classroom.
We know that there's a
Definitely not.
teacher listening to us.
Yes. We don't want to disturb her.
Doesn't your class do this too?
Oh, yeah, right.
You teach preschool?
Yeah.
I
With-
used to.
With any class, as soon as your head's turned, they start talking. I taught high school.
I taught high school. Your head didn't need to be turned for them to be
I was
talking.
just saying, they don't even wait for you to turn your head.
That's right.
I'm sorry, ladies. So our synagogue issues every Friday a document called Shul News. And it lists, the Torah readings, who's going to read Torah. We have volunteer Torah readers every week. It lists the simchas, the yard sites, all the things you need to know. And I'm one of the proofreaders. And this was the office administrator calling me because I had pointed out something. And she said, I can't find what you want me to do. And it's like, I said to her, well, I'm teaching. I'll look when I'm done. So I think it was artist, correct?
That is
Did I-
correct.
Okay, so if you could start that line again, since I have no idea where we were.
It was one word at the end of the other line, the way my book is. So it's
Yep.
Od, Emet, Malchenu,
Okay,
Ethos,
wait, hold on. Remember, there's a dot in that, so it's Malkenu,
Malchenu, Ethos,
FS.
Zulato.
Okay, so that's FS.
Okay, I'm sorry, FS, Zolato.
Yep.
Tuv.
Yep.
Tuv, Batora To. The Ata.
Okay, it's,
Ayom.
hold on. The ya da ta.
The Yadata. Okay.
Okay, that's the end of the line that we're all on. So,
Okay.
let me see. Lori, next, please.
Hayom v'hashay vota
Mhm.
el levavecha ki Adonai hu ha Elohim ba shamayim.
Very nice, thank you. And Susan, last line here.
Oh, just lost my place. Okay.
Please.
Mi ma'al va'al ha'aretz mitachat ein od.
Okay, great, thank you. Now, here comes the challenge, because the rest of this is the stuff that everybody kind of mumbles through. So this will be the challenge for us today, ladies. Eileen,
Oh,
next line, please.
how wonderful.
You got it, Eileen.
Alkane, Naka. Okay, Naka. I'm blanking. Naka. Yaha.
Okay, no. Ne ka
Ah,
ve.
Nick. Oh, it's a V.
Yep.
Nikaveh. Lirach. It's Lee, right? Lie.
Le ha.
Lecha. And that's Elohim.
Adonai.
Adonai. I knew it wasn't Elohim. It's Adonai. Eloheinu. I was looking at the next word.
Mhm.
Okay. Lirah oat.
Almost. Lear oat.
Lear oat. Mi hara.
Meh.
Meh. Eh. So it's not the,
It's
Okay.
meh, like the I in it. Meh.
that's what I thought I was doing. Obviously I wasn't it. Mira'ah.
Meh. Hey.
Hey,
Ra.
Ra. Mehera. I know
Yeah.
that. So now this is going to be, if that was math, this is going to be be,
Yeah.
beti, fa,
Just batif. When it's in the middle of a word like that, you stop. Batif.
Okay. batif, A Ray.
Okay, the last letter is a T.
May Roth. May
No, Betif Eret.
Betif Eret.
Right, very nice, thank you. Gail, please.
Uzecha, Leha Avir, Gilu Lim, Min Haaretz,
Yep,
Veha Li Lim, Karot,
yep.
Yi Ka Ray two.
Right, very nice, thank you. Maureen.
Litakain, Olam, Bimalkut, Bimalakut,
The Malchut.
Malkut,
Yeah,
Dadai, Vikol, B'nai, Basar, Yikre'u,
excellent. And there's one more word.
okay, I thought you were done. Vish Mecha.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, next line, Nancy, please.
La ha pa. No, la ha fa na ot.
Almost. Le half note.
Le half note. A leaf.
Almost. A lecha.
A lecha. Kol. Re.
Yep.
Rishi. A. Rishi.
Rish A.
Rish A. Aretz.
Yep.
Kol Yaru.
Almost. What's the vowel under the K?
E.
Oh, it's an E. Ya. Hiru.
Yahiru. Vayada. O.
Okay, so it's
The.
Yade. Ooh.
Vyed. Kol. Yaosh. Va.
Almost. Okay. There's no under the yud. So it's yo.
Yosh. Va.
They. Yosh. They.
They.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Denise, please.
Okay, Tevel, Ki, Lecha, Tichera,
Almost. Tichra.
Tichra, Kol, Berech,
Yep.
Tishava, Kol, Lashon.
Very nice. Then one more word.
Oh, Lefaneka. I memorized that.
Yeah, lifanecha. Very nice. Thank you. Welcome, Janie.
Hello, ladies. Just give me a minute to catch
yeah.
up.
Okay, we are working on Aleinu, page 183 in Shabbat and festivals.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Andrea. Oh, wait a minute. And Janie, we are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines from the bottom.
Oh, 6 from the bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
6. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Andrea, please.
Adonai Eloheinu Yigru?
Almost. You were
Ye-
you were better the first time you tried it. So try it again.
Yigru.
Okay. Yich-ru. If you do yichru, you left out the ion. And if I were taking dictation, I'd spell it wrong. So you need to go yichru. You see that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yigru.
Right.
The Yipolu.
The yipolu. There's an O there on the top of the P.
Yep. Yep. The Yipolu.
Right.
The Lich Vod.
Yes. Nice.
Shimcha. Yikar.
Mhm.
Yitenu.
Very nice. Thank you.
Can I,
Yes, question.
what does the Yipolu mean?
It means to fall down,
Okay.
basically. So in this particular case, the reference is to bow down in worship.
Okay.
So if you look at, that's what the English says, because to say to fall down, that would be a very literal translation. And I always like to tell people with regard to translations, literal translations of liturgy don't really work.
Okay.
The translation needs to sound, in quotes, sound nice.
Right.
So sometimes they'll add words. It doesn't really change the meaning, but it makes it more understandable, if you will.
Right. More poetic, maybe.
Yes, exactly. So I think Andrea was the last person that read?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. So Harriet, next line, please.
Bless you.
Yes. Labriot.
Le'olam.
Nope, the word above it.
Oh, the line above it? I'm sorry.
Yes. That's okay.
The,
So that's an E, V.
oh, yeah. Kav, Lu,
Yes, nice.
Kulam,
Yeah.
Et, Ol, Mal, Ku, Techa,
Very nice.
the Team Lach,
There's an O there.
Team Loch,
Yes.
Lehem, Elihem,
Yep.
Me, Hera.
Very nice. Thank you. Artist, next line, please. You're muted. You were doing so well.
I was doing excellently, by far the best. You want to hear it again?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Let's see. Alehem, I'm sorry, where do you want me to start? Because my book is different. Leolam,
Yes, please.
Leolam va'ed, ki hamal hut, shalach, he,
Oh, wait a minute. It's shell ha.
shalcha, he, lost my place, he, ul, o, lachma,
Ul all may.
o, may, I'm sorry,
Mhm.
ad, tim, loch.
Right, very nice. Thank you. Lori, please.
Becha vod.
Yep.
Cha tuv.
Okay, so it's kakatuv.
Ka tuv.
Right.
Betorah techa.
Mhm.
Adonai yim loch.
Yep.
Leolam va'ed.
Very nice. Thank you. Susan, please.
Okay. V'ne'emar, v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu.
Yes, thank you. And Janie, please finish it up.
I hey eh
Yich, yeah,
yich. Well, isn't that an H?
yeah, it's yich. So you have to aspirate it. Yich. Yeah,
Yich, yeah.
yeah, it's good.
Is that Adonai? Yes.
Yes.
Etar, etad,
Ehad.
chad. Ushemo,
Mm-hmm.
etad,
Ehad.
echad.
Yeah. Ehad is one.
Echad,
Okay.
Adonai echad.
Yep. God is one. That's what that says. Okay. I want to, so this is all of Aleinu. Mainly, we sing the beginning and we sing the end, but I wanted you to read the whole thing just because to have practice. But one of the things I wanted to point out right now is, bear with me for a second. I'm doing this twice, so give me just another second.
Can I read another line? Because that was so short and crummy.
Yes, in a minute, okay? All right, so, okay, so first of all, oh, I didn't put, but hold on, I didn't put vowels. Sorry. Let me stick some vowels in here. Okay. So the first word I just wrote on this page says, somebody please read it for me.
Melech,
Ella.
Right, Melech means king. Now the second word I wrote, whoops, is,
malechut. Malchut.
right, Malchut.
Oh,
Malchut means, could mean kingdom, sovereignty. Notice that the letters are the same. Mem, Lamed, Chaf, and this has more stuff. Okay, so
Oh, interesting.
yes, if you look at this, I could give you an exercise and say, please go through and count how many times either Melech, Malchut, or some other variation of that word appears. I'm not going to do that, but it appears a lot because of the nature of this particular piece of liturgy. What I want to point out is Hebrew is constructed where every word has a root. The root is 3 letters. So in this case, when you see the 3 letters Mem, Lamed, Chaf, which is Melech, and which means king, and then you have a word like Malchut, or another word that was in here, give me a minute. We had the word, whoops. We had the word, except I spelled, I did something wrong here, but anyways, we had the word Yim Loch. It has those same 3 letters. So if you were reading this, you could say to yourself, that must have something to do with kingship, royalty, sovereignty, something like that. It happens, Yim Loch is will reign, R-E-I-G-N, or will rule. So once you sort of like know the roots of certain words, you can oftentimes dope out what the sentence is or what the meaning is of a particular phrase. So I wanted to point that out today because this word appeared so many times in this particular piece of liturgy.
Yes.
Eileen.
Wasn't there Shaddai in there also, which is another name of God?
Yes, Shaddai is another name of God. Yes, definitely. Okay, so Janie wanted another opportunity to read.
Not that
So,
it'll do any better, but let's give it a shot.
okay, so on this particular page, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let me count from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 11th line from the top.
On page 184?
183. Staying on 183.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
Alkan.
All right, that's an A. Wait, hold on. That's an A. Alkane.
I'm sorry, Alkane. Nika. The.
Yeah, excellent.
Lich.
Okay, lecha.
Okay. Lecha Adonai. Eloheinu. Leru. Leru.
Lear, oat.
Lear oat. Okay. Lear oat. Nehara. Nehara.
Nehera.
Nehera. Biti. Bitif. Eret.
Yes, very nice. Okay. Does anyone have any questions?
Oh, thank you for that, Carol.
Oh, you're welcome, of course. Anybody have any questions? Okay, so let's go back to our old standby favorite, Ashrei. I don't remember where we left off. If you're in the Siddur Sim Shalom for Shabbat and festivals, I think it's on page 1 or very early on. Yeah, it is. Page 1. Does anyone remember where we left off?
No.
Okay, hang on a minute.
What page in Shabbat and festivals?
Shabbat and festivals, it's page 1. In the complete Sim Shalom,
Oh, I'm sorry.
you could try page 50, I think.
That sounds right.
There's so many of them all over the place.
Well, Ashrei is repeated a lot, so it appears a lot of times in the prayer book. I'm trying to remember when I used to announce pages on Sunday mornings. I think it was page 50, but I'm not sure. And my book's in the other room. Are we about right? In the
No.
complete, not page 50?
Not page 50.
Try page 80, maybe?
How about, yeah, 80 is fine.
Ah, well, I had the 0 correct. All right, so I'm not sure where we've left off with Ashrei. Should we start from the beginning?
Sure. Why not?
Why not? Since I can't remember. Okay, Eileen.
Okay. Ashrei. And that's Yosh.
Yeah.
Ha.
Yosh. They.
Oh, A. Yosh Ve. Ve Terach.
Almost. They. Te. Ha.
Ve Techa. Od. Hal.
That's a yeah. Yeah.
Yechal. Lo Rach.
Okay. Yeah. Ha. Le. Lu. Ha.
Wow.
Okay. That wasn't
So-
so good.
So Andrea just had somebody who came into her frame, and
that-
whoever that person was looks just like you, Andrea. Is that your daughter?
It's my daughter. She's home visiting.
Yes. Well, she looks just, I mean, really, I thought it was you twice.
Oh, bring her back.
Bring her
Bring her
back.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I bet you she could read better than most of us, or all of us, except for Carol.
That's crazy, Andrea.
Okay, so Eileen,
Estella.
Yehalelucha. And then Sella, you're right,
Sella.
Sella at the end, very nice.
Emphatically.
Gail.
Can I ask a question first on the hallelujah? Okay, so the schwas the first schwas pronounced because it's a double consonant, right?
Correct, because the consonant's the same twice. And if you didn't pronounce the schwa, you would think it was Yahalucha. So you
Okay.
have to go Yahalilucha to
Okay,
emphasize there are two of them.
okay, got it. Okay. Ashrei ha'am shekacha lo Ashrei ha'am she'adonai Elohav.
Very nice, thank you. Nancy,
Get the 2 words, that's it.
no, you get the next line, actually.
The little, do you want the little one or just the?
Okay, skip the 2 words, skip the line with the 2 words and go
Okay,
to
so-
the next line.
Aro, me, Melech,
Almost. Aro mimcha.
Aro mincha,
Yeah.
Elohem,
Okay. Elohai.
Elohai,
Wait, isn't that Eloha?
Okay. Okay, Janie, good question. The reason it's Elohai is that there's that little yud,
Oh, the yud.
and it changes the to I.
Okay.
Elohai, Ha, me,
Nah.
Hamelech,
Yeah, Melech, our favorite word again.
Va'avorchi,
Okay. Va a var ha.
Va'achar,
Mhm. Va a var ha.
Va'arvacha, Shimcha,
Yes.
La Olam,
Mm-hmm.
Va'ed.
Yes, very nice. Thank you. Denise, next line, please.
Bekol Yom. Oh boy. Avar Heka.
Yes, very nice. Thank you. Yep.
Oh, good Lord. Va Halela.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Leolam Va'ed.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to interrupt ourselves here. We have a lot of words that have the hey, the lamed, and the lamed in them. I'm going to write it out. Give me a minute. I wrote it out peculiarly, but you could figure it out. It's this bottom word here, which I wrote with the vowels. That's hallel. It's also the root for hallelujah, which is praise. So in Ashrei, we have a lot of words that have these 3 letters in it because there's a lot of praising of God going on. Okay. So let me see where are we? I think Denise just read, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so Andrea, please, the next line.
Gadol Adonai Helal
Hulal.
Hulal. Okay.
Right.
Ne'od the league Dulato Ain Hey Car.
Care.
Care.
Very nice. Thank you. Harriet, please.
Door, the door. Isha, Vishabat, Vishabach,
Right, yeah, shabach, yep.
Ma'asecha,
Mm-hmm.
Ugevurotecha, Yagidu.
Yes, very nice, thank you. Okay, let me see. I think, Harriet, you just read, right?
Yes.
Okay, so artist, please.
Adur,
Hadar.
Hadar, Kavod, Hudecha,
Okay, remember that's the dot is over, so it's hodecha.
Hodecha, Vadi, Vadivre,
Yes.
Nifla Otecha,
Mm-hmm.
Esicha.
Asicha. Very nice. Thank you. Lori.
Ve'ezuz, no, nor otecha. Sorry, start over. Nor otecha. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you were right.
Ye may
Hold up. There, where's the vowel for the yeah? It's over.
Yomeru, ug la techa, as pere na.
Almost. Do that word again, please.
Asa perena.
Right, asa prena. Very nice. Susan, next line, please.
Zecher Rav Tuvacha Yabiu. Yabiu. Vitzidak. Sorry. Vitzidkatecha. Yiranenu.
Yes, very nice. Thank you. Janie.
What about Maureen? Doesn't she go before me?
No, I'm going by the boxes on my screen, and
Okay.
you're next, and then Maureen.
Hanun Virachum Adonai Erech Afayim Ugeral.
That's a duh.
Oh, sorry. Ugedal Chaser.
Chased.
Chased.
Okay, so third from the last word, it's apayim. There's a dot in the p.
Apayim.
Yeah. Okay, and some people on that next word, the vowel is broken, so it could be ugdol. Chased. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Maureen, please.
Tov Adonai Lakol Virachamav Al Kol Ma'asav.
Very nice. Thank you. Yes,
Excuse me?
question.
The line above that, when you said the word is whatever is broken, the ugadol.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's broken? You don't.
Okay, so hold on 1 second. I can't stand it. Wait a minute.
I lost my place. What line are we on?
All right, sorry about that. Okay, so we are on line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay,
Line
thank you.
10, the one that starts with Hanun. Okay, when I say broken, what I'm talking about is the little vowel that looks like a T. So let me show you. Let me write it out here.
Oh, no, no, I'm sorry, that wasn't my question. I understand the O sound. Is that what, I understand that. But what
Yeah.
I don't always understand is the prefix not going with an, I understand that U is a prefix. So in
Right.
that case, it's UG, right?
Oogdal,
Theoretically, it should be, right?
you know, it could be either or, frankly.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
So
You're
it's
welcome.
Ugdal or Ugdal?
Okay, Oogdal, well, so anyway, because the little T is broken, it's not together, it's not,
Right.
not like this, but there's a
Right.
space. I pronounce it with the long O, Oogdal. But I'll tell you, half the people I know from my show do Oogdal. So,
Yeah, I read it as Da. Ah.
okay, look, most people do, so it's okay.
I have a question. So
Sure.
with the maybe yes, maybe no thing on the prefixes, does
Yeah.
that hold for all prefixes? Or are there some prefixes where you definitely say the schwa under the next letter? Like, I feel like hey is thus, so that would be,
It really does depend on the word, on the prefix. It's not a simple answer, unfortunately.
okay.
So,
Well, I think that I found that out, so it's not simple, because I keep messing it up. So
sometimes, a lot of this, most people would say, yeah, that's fine, go ahead. So in those, when it needs to be totally corrected, I will correct, but if can go, it can go. So, so we are now on the next line. Who read last? I think was Lori. Am I, Maureen? Maureen has a question. Oh, you're next? Oh, Janie read last, so Maureen is next.
No, I didn't. Susan did.
That's what, okay, so.
I read last. I think I read last. So we're kind of, it's already 2:14.
I'm confused.
Oh, is it two? Okay, since it's 2:14, we'll stop because it's too complicated. Okay. Before the class, so before class started, somebody had emailed me a question, the answer of which is we don't know yet. So here's the question. So we could play Jeopardy. Does anyone know what the question is? So yeah, what we are doing for the summer or not doing for the summer is up. That has not yet been decided. There'll be a meeting soon, apparently, to try to discuss and figure out summer learning, if there will be, if there won't be, whatever the situation is. So now everyone's on the same page. As soon as I know something definitive, I will, of course, email all of you and let you know. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Next week, which is Friday, a week from today, I think is what, the 27th?
28th.
The 28th, okay. That is Friday of Memorial Day weekend. I'll be here.
I'll be
Everybody
here.
else around and want to do the class?
I'll be here.
I'm here.
Okay, so we will have class next weekend, next Friday. The Friday after that, which is June 4th, is officially the last class, but again, stay tuned. I will let you know. And I also, I believe I'll be available to teach that day, but again, I'm going to hold that in abeyance, and of course I will let you know. The reason I'm saying that is my college reunion, which was supposed to be last year, is being held this year over Zoom. And I of course participate, I always have. So it starts that Friday. But I don't think it starts till 4:00 in the afternoon. But again, if there's a change, I will of course let all of you know via email what's up.
It's just your 10th year reunion, right?
Of course. Yeah.
Where did you
Several
go to school, Carol?
Several times over.
Nancy.
Where did you go to school?
Okay, I went to, at the time it was called Simmons College. It is now called Simmons University.
Oh, is it they
It's a
changed the name? I know it is Simmons College.
Yeah, it's a private women's school in Boston.
Hmm.
It's located in an area called the Fens. It's behind Back Bay.
Pretty area.
Yes, it's lovely. It's basically a stone's throw from one of my favorite places, which is Fenway Park.
You're a Red Sox fan.
Because I am, oh yeah, and I am,
Carol, come to my house anytime. It's all kinds, we have a Red Sox, our whole house is Red Sox.
so, and in fact, my sister sent me this. It's
Oh,
my Red
I have
Sox
I
mask.
have a-
I have
So
a
my sister
question.
sent me that. Yes.
Quick question. Besides you and I, Carol, is anybody else in the BQLI area, Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island? No, right?
I
No.
think not. I mean, I'm in Manhattan, but
No, I know. Oh, right. Oh, so are you coming to the gala on June
Which-
10th? No, I guess.
oh, I
not.
think you had sent me information about it because I asked you,
She
and
sent
I'm
it to
not
all
sure.
of us.
I'm not sure what I did
Oh, I
about
did
that.
send
Let
it
me
to
take
all
a
of
look.
you. Yeah, yeah.
I'll take a look.
Oh, you know what? I just wasn't sure if, no, you're not represented as far as an honoree, so, but whatever. Just putting it out there.
Carol,
Thank you.
Carol, I want to
Yes.
share something what's on my bed that you'll be interested. I have Wally. I have the stuffed Wally on my bed.
Oh, okay.
What's a Wally?
Mascot for the Red Sox.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's
Sorry.
where my daughter lives, Carol. She lives in Cambridge,
Oh, nice.
right outside
nice.
Boston.
Yep.
She works in Boston.
Where does she
So-
work?
BMC, Boston Medical Center.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I forget, Andrea. Where do
Okay.
you live?
I'm sorry.
Andrea, I forget. Where do you live?
I live in Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Was New Jersey. I was.
Near
from
Philly,
New
near
Jersey.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, I know where that is. We have family in Williamstown.
Mhm.
That was the first
Okay.
mall I went to. I remember when it first opened up.
Where does your family live?
She's a goodie.
I used to live there.
Cherry Hill or
Williamstown.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Last name was Goldberg and then Chamberlain.
not Cheryl.
Cheryl Goldberg?
Yes, she was my
My
baby.
niece.
She was my babysitter.
That's my niece.
She was awesome. She
She
was,
is a doll.
I
Yes.
love that.
my kids loved her. She's wonderful.
Well,
Where's
email me.
geography?
I will. I want to know what she's doing now.
Oh, definitely. She is.
That's
She's
great.
wonderful.
Yes.
It's a small world.
I love it.
It is. It's a very small world.
It's
So
Jewish
anyway-
geography.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So ladies, have a Shabbat Shalom, and
Yes,
I'll see
same
you
to
next
you.
week.
See you
Shabbat
next week.
shalom.
Thanks, Carol.
Shabbat
You're
shalom.
welcome. My pleasure. Shabbat
Thanks, definitely
Shalom.
give me an email.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Bye.